close eye out for trouble. We should depart imminently.
So I'm fairly certain I already know what's happening. Pyra isn't the first time that the Aegis has reduced its power, creating a lesser-powered copy. Mithra is also a lesser-powered copy of the original Aegis. That's why... because there's a third sword. Pyra had her own sword, Mithra had her own sword. If there's a third sword, there would be a third form of the Aegis. And that's where the sword went after Rex grabbed a hold of it.
Who'd have thought that Nia was a blade too?
Why didn't you tell us, Nia?
I just didn't, okay?
No, it's not okay.
You lot really are just children, aren't you?
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll understand one day.
Hey, you know, me, Rex, Nia, we've all got some kind of deep blade connection going on with us, haven't we?
To tell the truth, I am a little envious. Lady Morag?
You know, I'm sure it could be arranged.
Are you just going to
Would
be
it
bearing your nipple?
Leave a scar?
That's kind of part of the bargain.
In that case, maybe not. No, that's not what I meant. It's just...
Okay.
Relax. Much as I appreciate the sentiment, I wouldn't want you to harm yourself.
I am sorry.
Anyway, what do we do now? It's all well and good that we escaped, but we've got nothing to show for it.
Don't worry. I know where we have to go.
Are you sure, Rex? You know Pyra's location?
I think so. Near the World Tree. I see a rotting titan. She's there.
A rotting titan? Could it be?
What is it? Morag knows such a place?
Close by the World Tree, against the side of the Great Void, I've heard there's a titan known as the Cliffs of Morytha.
Morytha? That name sounds familiar. Lady Morag, there are tales. Tales of a land of the dead, and the cliffs that lead into its depths.
Yes, indeed. The land of Morytha. A place no living soul has ever witnessed. Well then.
Oh, these twats again.
Mick, you here again? Is it passion or idiocy?
Patroka. Just ask me out already.
Piss off and die, Mick.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get around to it one of these days.
So, what are you doing anyway?
You know, the Marsanis is the last Tornan warship. I'm readying it for battle with non-mortal opponents.
What?
What are you talking about, non-mortal?
Surely you don't need me to tell you.
You don't mean...
Something wrong? Did you want something?
Oh, food's ready. Get it while it's hot.
You came all the way here to tell me that? You've got quite the crush.
Mick Kyle, I'm gonna crush your...
Okay, got it. Well, I'd better go and eat this delicious spread.
They did a really good job at making a bunch of unlikable people.
Mick?
Like, I don't like any of them. Now the question is, how are we going to get to the Cliffs of Morytha? I doubt just any sailor would be willing to give us a ride there. Yeah, they're not going to be keen on getting that close to the World Tree. In that case, I will charter a military vessel. It may not be the most efficient route, but it will be reliable. I can assure you that much. That our Special Inquisitor thingy! Special Inquisitor! Some might consider this an abuse of my privileges, you know. So, are we headed to the port at Hardhag Palace in Moradane? Yes. Bridget, would you send word ahead that we are coming? Of course, Lady Morag. Leave it to me. Right, let's get going. Moving. Thing. Doing. Place. To the place and things. Doing. Good. Great. More broken plates. Kill him. What are you idiots doing? Table. Hi, Niall. Don't need to worry about us. Please, dear sister, continue your journey. I can see it in your eyes. You look more alive than you ever have before. I confess, I am almost a little jealous of Rex. Well, in any case, I wish you a safe journey. We need Bridget and so-and-so.
Hello there. Oh, His Majesty is absent.
Just magically from just a few seconds ago.
A shame. You were hoping to meet him again, weren't you?
It feels a little strange for me to think of it as again, but I did wish to meet with him, yes.
I remember the old you, standing tranquilly beside the throne. Quiet and resolved.
I can sense it is a good memory for you.
I had hoped some memory might linger within you too, but alas, it seems not.
So it would appear. Unlike you, Bridget, I did not have past records to fall back on. Without any data, it is difficult to feel any emotional connection either.
And now you're prohibited from reading those records that do exist as well.
So I am. So I am. Therefore, I know not what I had been doing, nor what my role is in the Ardanian Empire. I can comprehend some of it by talking with you or Morag, but I feel sure there is much of importance I do not grasp. Hence my plan, to ask Emperor Niall why it was that he forbade me from reading the past records.
Probably allow you to move on.
Do you have any idea what the reason might be?
Light!
I wonder.
Yeah, this one.
This may be presumptuous to suggest, but he may have thought that I should work for the good of all rest, rather than just for the Empire.
You mean that an adept blade should serve the world, not a single country?
Yes, precisely.
You can be quite brazen sometimes.
I was hesitant to say it myself.
But I do think you're probably right. That's why the Emperor didn't want you to know too much about your role here. He feared if you did, it may hinder you from achieving that purpose.
I see. I may not have been able to meet the Emperor, but just talking to you, Bridget, has given me strength.
Always glad to help. For what it's worth, I can't wait for the day when you're back by the side of the throne.
Are you worried for him?
Maybe somewhat. Anyone can aid the Emperor in his duties, but to keep him safe takes someone truly special. Up until now, I felt secure knowing that His Majesty was protected by myself, Lady Morag, and you.
Certainly. The sooner things fall back into place, the better. When all is said and done, I will return to the throne room. You and me both, Bridget. We will help see this through.
Right. I'll be counting on you.
Aww. Good people. Hi, Aegean. You're a wacky bastard, you know that? Fortunately, we're not functioning as a tank right now. Give me Wolfric.
It sounds fun.
Yeah, Wolfric. Wolfric's the best. I love Wolfric. To the plot. An amazing guitar. Lady Morag, we have been expecting you. You have heard my business here, I presume? We require passage to the Cliffs of Morytha. Yes, ma'am. The preparations are all complete. I doubt this will be an easy voyage. Are you sure you're up to it? Absolutely, ma'am. By order of His Majesty, the Emperor, only the finest of sailors have been gathered for this assignment. I'll have to thank him for that later. Well then, shall we depart? As you wish. We have arrived. What? I'm sorry, what the hell? Hey, need to talk. Something wrong? DB sisters from Laris Trade Guild have followed you here on commission from our Danian army. By thinking about it, it's obvious that only potential customers crazy enough to come here is you. This all big scam. Is that right? Debidi can tell that friend's burdened with very important something, so Debidi will graciously let you off if you help Debidi with request. Torna want more info. Debidi would like friends to collect sellable items from Cliffs of Morytha. Stuff from here very rare in other countries, so DB sisters will rake in monies. Then Debidi forgive your deception. Got it? Oh, right. This Debidi's first time here, so not know exactly what to look for. Just pick up anything that look valuable. We will handle this task without fail. Draw mark. Thank you, friends. Anything from Cliffs of Morytha make surefire profit in other countries, so Debidi accept anything you find. I do not remember who you people are. Apparently, I already have things to sell to you. Why are you standing so close to me? Male loincloth? Oh.
So these are the Cliffs of Morytha.
A rotting titan, drifting aimlessly until death takes it.
I just remembered. Malos mentioned this place once. It's a shortcut to the World Tree.
Makes sense.
Let's push on. Pyra is definitely somewhere ahead.
How long have you been spending doing this? You wacky bastard.
Pathetic. Look at all this trash. Huh?
Rex, are you okay? Rex?
I'm fine.
Could it be Pyra is in trouble?
I don't know. But we have to hurry. I have a bad feeling about this.
Of course she's in trouble. What do you expect? She has been abducted.
Why are you running? Why are you protecting this garbage? We Aegises don't need these things. You want to be free of them, as I do!
Stop it! I'm not like you at all! I am...
Jesus.
Stop! Stop stealing my memories! No!
Well, damn, Father. Look what you've been hiding away. All right then. If that's what you want, I'll do it for you!
Boo. 49. I'm not sure if that would try to attack us. 50? Maybe. Oh, this bastard.
What is it? Did you remember something?
It is done. Once we establish a link with what Mikhail is preparing aboard the Marsanis, everything will be complete.
And the Aegis?
Oh, that? It's not an Aegis anymore. Just a lump of meat.
Ew. It's creepy. I hate all of you. You're all terrible.
Ah! Come forth, Ophion!
That was silly.
What's that?
He's upset.
Clever girl. It has its own attack instinct, capable of autonomous action. Ha! She knew that. That's why she came quietly. No matter. All it needs is a little reprogramming!
An earthquake?
In a place like this?
It's close.
Let's go.
Why do they have terms for earthquakes? They don't have earth. What about titan quakes? How about that? What's up, bird?
Ha!
Whoops. Oh. Hello. I don't remember what the actual... Where am I going? Threshold for aggro is. It's more than 9. Ah. Whoa.
Would you look at that?
That is quite something.
Well, this isn't where the plot is.
The wind is my mate.
Damn it!
Come, winds! Lend me your transient fleeting aid.
Oh yeah, this is the time for this.
Say, Morag, have you known Zeke for a long time?
Indeed. We'd never spoken directly, but I knew of him.
The prince paid a visit to Morytha, did he not? It must have been not long after his departure from Tantal.
Yes. Now that you mention it.
You weren't really interested, Morag?
No, I was curious. I had heard him praised as the greatest driver in Tantal, after all. I would have liked to spar with him, but at the end of the day, I had my duties.
I was curious about him myself. Truly a shame.
And now? You don't want to spar anymore?
He's a weird pervert.
No, there is no need. Now I can see him in action at my side. And he is as reliable as they come.
Quite. His personality may be somewhat unique, but his prowess cannot be questioned.
Still, that's a shame. I would have liked to see the two of you go at it.
Well, if the opportunity arises, I would not mind facing him. Rivalry can benefit both parties, and it can only be helpful to grasp one's allies' strengths and weaknesses.
Rex, a word of advice. Try not to egg Lady Morag on. She tends to take people very seriously.
My bad.
Morag is great. Ah. Oh, hello.
If I may.
No! What? Good job, Nia. Where the hell am I going? Is this the way that I'm supposed to go, or what is happening? More air.
Earth, grant me strength.
Yeah, Wolfric. Goodbye, Nia. Ah. Who builds a place like... Yee! Level 60. Level 54. Unique.
We've been discovered.
Shit!
Keep on it.
Spinning! Touch me not!
That hurt. Torna can do
Rush
it.
down. Roger.
Requesting permission to attack.
Shortage of strength. Healing halo. Woodcutter.
Just give me the heads up.
Requesting permission to attack. Roger.
Scatter shot.
Touch me not. Rush down.
I'm all set.
Yes.
Break.
Preparations complete.
We can
Standing
make the
by.
enemy hurty.
Jaguar.
Poppy will protect
Revitalize!
Sure.
Great.
Poppy will protect Master Pawn.
Requesting permission to attack.
Flash.
It appears that you trust me with your life.
We can
turn. You shall be
Please
erased.
leave it to Torna.
Healing halo. Touch me not. We have them in our sights. Concentrate your fire. Affirmative. Commencing slaughter.
Lasers!
Breakthrough.
Magnificent!
Opponent
Is the culmination of years of training.
Poppy will show you her true power.
Healing halo.
Oh. Good work, everybody. Certainly, Harold was the most important member of this party. I don't understand how... Good job, Nia. I don't understand how it's supposed to be a secret path if you have to go that way. Secret
If I
area,
may.
you have to go through it to get the plot. That's just dumb. Oh.
Hey, look what I found.
The plot. Good job.
You're finally here. I've been expecting you.
Hello, douchebag.
Malos.
Your core crystal. So you finally gave up your little human act. Are you looking for a place to belong, or are you just a fickle child who doesn't know what she wants?
Where's Pyra?
Hell if I know. She's probably dead by now.
I'm alive. She's alive.
Think whatever you like, but don't be mad at me. All I'm doing is reclaiming what was stolen from me. You're never going to see her again. You make me laugh, you know that? Look at you. That salvager brat I picked up in Argentum. Standing here with the gall to challenge me?
Someone's gotta. We're not gonna lose to the likes of you.
You did well to make it this far.
Ah, shit, it's the Monado!
You end here.
Torna!
Master Pawn.
What the hell is this?
Watch it, Sheled. Malos's power will destroy anything it touches. It'll take your arm or your head right off.
What?
What are we gonna do?
Poor, helpless little maggots!
Oh!
Nia! You!
Nia!
I should have used this power earlier. But I was afraid. Afraid to go back to those days. Lives have been lost because I was afraid.
Nia!
But someone taught me that I don't have to be afraid. Now I get it. My life has a purpose. Your
Just kicked Malos right out of his
power might
face.
destroy Malos, but my power restores. As long as my friends have a will to live, that's all I need. There is no wound you can inflict that I cannot heal. Blade weapons, too. They were born from us and could be healed just the same. Rex, everyone, it's time to end this.
Yeah!
The outfit is terrible. I'm going to focus on that every time.
Engaging the enemy.
Awaiting
This
orders.
is the real me!
Touch me not!
Get a load of this!
Do your job better, Torna.
Awaiting orders.
We can turn this in our favor.
Striker Edge!
Destruction imminent. The heavens open.
Scatter shot!
Drink.
Monado Cyclone!
It is!
Striker
It's the Monado!
Try it!
Let us make use of it now.
It appears that you trust me with your life.
Let's take them in one fell
Is
swoop.
playing and having friends fun, dear?
Just give me the heads up.
Roger.
Monado Jail!
Finishing touch.
Blade combo, third stage.
Awesome.
Awaiting orders.
Monado to the last man.
Hey, the defect.
Striker Edge!
Please leave
Win
it to
Try
me.
Edge!
Poppy will protect Master Pawn.
Give the word!
Thanks for the support.
Agreed!
Unleash your power.
Monado Eagle Pound!
Eagle Eye.
Monado Cyclone!
Oh, God.
Excellent concord. Strength.
Oh, he resisted the smash.
Focus!
Let's go.
Power!
Poppy will show you
Overwhelming!
her true power. Just give me the heads up. Good.
Striker
Be
Edge!
destroyed.
Blade combo, third stage.
Magnificent. Awesome.
You're not half bad. Give the word!
Just give me the
That
heads up.
power is really damn annoying.
Here goes.
You're forgetting.
Poppy will protect
I'm
you.
Aegis too. Monado Cyclone! Focus!
Activated. That hurt.
Help.
Submission
Striker
is everything.
This will make things easy.
Operations
Monado
complete. Standing by.
Master Pawn.
Healing circle.
It's the Monado! He has literally the Monado!
Monado Eater!
Rush down.
Yes.
Monado Jail!
Woodcutter.
Witness the power of one.
Roger.
Monado Cyclone!
Nile Protocol.
Striker
The situation.
Try
Still your
it!
breath. And the mind will follow.
Let us make use of it
Roger.
now.
Let's go.
Jaguar.
Striker Edge!
Boreas is gonna show you how you will protect Master Pawn.
Focus.
Thanks, Pop.
Yes.
Spinning cutter.
Woodcutter.
Chain.
Totally.
Am I in sync with my driver?
Excellent. Touch me not.
Timing, Master Pawn.
Striker
Master Pawn,
Edge!
watch out.
Break.
Thanks for the support. Pow, pow.
Monado Armor!
Rush down.
Monado Eater!
Your position.
You set up.
We commence the plan. Let's begin.
Earth is opposite to electricity.
Unleash your power.
Empyrean salvo.
Magnificent.
Think you're up to it, Torna?
Torna right here.
Torna's setup causes him to target the damaged one already.
Go. Poppy will show you her true power.
Elemental burst.
Mia's turn. On it. Named by the power of Mother Nature.
Magnificent.
You shall not escape.
Magnificent.
Rigid.
To me.
Magnificent.
Think you're up to it, Torna?
Torna right here. Ba-ba-ba. Here we go.
Shit.
Great. Elemental burst.
Mia's turn. Here I come. Ready or go Morty. Zoma.
Let us settle this. Excellent.
You shall not escape.
Excellent.
Wolfric.
I'll try.
Down. Superb.
Think you're up to it, Torna?
Torna right here. Torna
Poppy
choose you.
Cutie
Poppy
reporting
Cutie.
in.
Superb.
Mia's turn. On it. I'm gonna do it properly. Here goes.
Superb.
Yeah.
I'm still getting stronger.
Suck it, Malos.
I'm gonna kill you!
Don't you know when to give up, Malos?
Ah! That's an annoying power.
So sorry. You've got to be stopped. You're a menace to the entire world.
Is that so? Oh, you sweet talker, Nia. Don't you see how weak you are? Heal all you want, but you can't even scratch me. Where are your claws, kitty?
Very well. Then I'll show you. You asked for it. Rex, help me out.
You got it.
Follow my lead.
Okay.
Here goes.
Ah! Yeah! Huh?
Haha.
What? Is that it? Huh. I hardly even felt it.
Oh.
Nia! What have you done to me?
I alter the replication rate of your body cells. Even an immortal blade is made from the same stuff as any other being. I use that to my advantage.
This is why Jin recruited you. He saw that power.
Who knows? Why don't you ask him yourself?
She's killing him with healing.
I've got just one thing to say to you. The place where I belong is right here. See ya.
Oh, that was good.